Come on in this house.
Welcome back to the Naval Back Podcast. This is Big Boy the Boss. Got Devin in the building, Bid in the building. How y'all been, man?
Not bad, man. Not bad. Just came back off of a little vacation. How you been, Bit?
Obviously, you tell them about Joe. You done did more stuff than I done this week. So you tell them about what you did this week with your family.
Me too.
Good.
It was a good week, man. Wednesday, probably like 12 o'clock, went to Tennessee. It wasn't nothing but a little 4-hour trip. Got there. We was the first. Me and my mama was the first ones there. So we got there. I took a little nap. Everybody came. You know how family do. Music playing, food getting cooked, cards, charades. You know, everybody went and got matching tattoos Thursday. We was at tattoo parlor.
That's that little plastic on your hand? That's that plastic on your hand?
Yeah. I'm trying to get that shit to stay on because he said it's supposed to stay on for like 3-4 days. He just mad because his family don't want to get tattoos with him. But
I'm about to say that's tight. I was about to ask the question, what y'all got?
Oh, it's you know how in the Bible it say the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life.
I ain't the Bible expert.
Me either, but I got the words to where this way is life, that way is death. So
okay.
With my hand out, I see life and everybody else see death.
Okay.
But my sister and brother-in-law, they actually got the whole phrase, like the gift of God is eternal. Like they got the whole phrase. But
okay.
Me and Swag, we just got the word. Well, me, Swag, and my mama, we just got the word. So where one way you looking at it is death, the other way you looking at it is life.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun ass trip though, honestly.
But yeah, you know, at the cabin, you know, family. Cause I miss Christmas. They was all together for Christmas, but you know how my job is. So like this was my first time being with all of them in a minute. So at the cabin, you know, go out, get matching tattoos, cook, drink, catch up, playing card games, music, taking pictures, videos. I'm gonna have a video edited hopefully in the next week or so. So yeah, it's just a good time just catching up with your family and not have to worry about going to work, man.
For real.
Great
like
time.
I say, that's so tight. Like I say, just what we got going on right now is bounding what we got going on, doing other stuff outside, like where we started want to film our life and stuff, and just put it out to our people. Even if we got to be put out to the world, just like film our family. Like let's have some memorable times or whatever, you know. So that's pretty cool to me.
Yeah.
Like you got some footage, and you're gonna ready to put it together. Like that's gonna teach you something, and it's all gonna go make some memories that you're gonna always have. And y'all got matching tattoos. That's tight to me. But what else? Like, so what y'all came up with as a family to, like, you know, make bigger? What kind of plans y'all made?
Truth be told, we was out there at the cabin and we was thinking about how much money it cost for us to get it. Like, I think we split it between 4 people. You know, the kids ain't have to pay. And of course, we ain't gonna make our mama pay. So we split it between 4 people. And we was thinking like, shit, come 2022, this might be something that we could get for ourselves though. We can get a cabin and we can have like a family destination place to go to. Exactly. And then when we ain't there as a family, and we could do like they do, just charge people to come up. Yeah, basically, yeah. So that was one of the things that we was talking about, man. It's just dope to see, like, as life go on, the older we get, like, you can inspire other people and it just be connected. Like, I started recording stuff while I was out there because I remember the last time I seen Swag, he had a Christmas video, like he was putting that together. And it was like a video / slideshow or some shit. So with me having my camera, I'm like, well, shit, let me go ahead and take my camera with me. So when I go out there, I could do the same thing. He a step ahead of me because he got a video done already. But it's just motivation for me to be like, okay, if he could do it, I know I could do it.
Yep. Then when y'all see us doing it, because we the genesis of all this, y'all like, we can do it.
I mean, I think y'all started around the same time. Y'all just finished before he did. But yeah.
Started with same.
Putting videos up and shit like that. Swag been working on that shit for a minute, man.
I've been putting up videos since 2008, man. Go to J Money Steak and Leg on YouTube.
But them videos ain't nothing like the last vlog y'all put out, though. That last vlog y'all put out was the real deal. All them other videos, I don't know what you was on.
No, I did a music video in 2010, though. We Are Dread Squad. Go out and go check out the in-studio performance also.
That shit looked terrible, though.
Hey, but it was dead. Like, that's how you get better, by being terrible first. If you never terrible, you'll never be great.
One thing I can say is you ain't never give up on it, though. That was 10 years ago. Yeah.
You got to start at the finish, then begin. A lot of people start their week off on Monday and not knowing what they're going to be doing on a Sunday. My week already planned out from the finish already. I need to get this flooring done and I need to make money. That's point blank period.
This man been in the boxing match over there look like, huh?
Yeah, it look like he got punched in the nose, boy. You look like Nate Robinson over there, man.
This camera is goddamn too good, dog. God dang. Because I guess like when I'm cutting stuff hitting me in my face and stuff like that. Because God, I see it on my face too.
But
So what you been like? So tell about what you been doing the flowing and stuff.
Yeah, like been doing the flow all week long. I mean, I supposed to have some help, but
Mm.
I'm gonna be down there Wednesday.
That man said he want to sleep in the same bed for 30 days, man. That's
I just want to sleep.
Hey,
I just want to sleep. I want to be able to get out from work and go sit down.
Yeah,
but like I've been over there every day just doing the flowing, and like I say, it's the journey, dog. You come to a point where you're like, damn, how I'm gonna get past this, and you just keep going. Once I get done doing this whole floor or whatever, you know how accomplished I'm gonna feel. Just imagine doing your own flow, something that you ain't never thought was possible because you didn't even think about doing flowing before, and you're gonna do it all yourself. Right now, I'm just trying to get in the doorway because that's the hardest part about doing flowing. Getting through the doorway. Once you get through the doorway, it's easy to lay vinyl planking.
Yeah.
You just connect it. It's like connecting goddamn a puzzle or whatever. But you gotta get through the doorways first.
Gotta get to the door. Cause like what I did when I was there, like getting a hold of that little square floor, that's pretty easy. Like I say, you just gotta get it in there tight. Like I say, my body was so like mentally, I mean, not mentally, physically drained though. Because like, that's something, boy, your body gotta be ready to do that. That's like
you gotta stretch.
Practice.
Yeah, it's like going from football practice to basketball practice. Like this different right here.
Yeah, this some different.
Have you ever played basketball? Like or tried out for the team?
Not for the team, no.
Oh, okay. So he ain't never like went from like playing basketball. I mean football to basketball. That's a whole different feeling about it. Why?
Especially when you coming straight off the playoffs, your body already tired.
Exactly. And then you out here using like different muscles in basketball than you use in football and stuff. Like you come home like, why am I just been playing football for 20 straight weeks. Why am I hurting right now? But it's just different like muscles and tendons that you're using or whatever that helps you out. And like I say, I stretch a lot, so like I'm really flexible. Not no homo, you know, like solid, yeah. But like
I had saw some gay ass shit on Twitter, dog. It was some tweet, and I'm going in the comment. It's like a dude with a dick in his mouth. Like, I'm like, man.
I think I heard about that though, but I ain't see it. I'm glad I ain't see it.
You ain't see the reply to it, man. It was a video of somebody like whooping another dude ass. Like, man, what the fuck you doing, man? Get that shit out of here, man.
That's how I was with you know, you scrolling, you know, watching that little pound silhouette challenge or whatever. Then they say, you know, dudes and stuff. Come on, man. Like,
come on,
yeah.
Man.
See, I went to the trending page on Twitter for the silhouette challenge, and like, if I seen a dude on there, on
get
to
out
the
of
next
here,
one.
man.
Like, I'm not clicking on that or nothing. I'm going straight to the next one because he whipping dick out, man.
I had on five.
He was whipping dick out. I ain't never seen one like that.
See, that's what I'm saying. I figure stuff like that gonna happen. That's why it'd be hard for me to like look at threads anyway. Cause like I said in the other podcast, like if a female show her titties or something, it's gonna be a nigga in the comment that's willing to show his dick too. So
he gonna be
I try to stay away from that shit, man. That shit is gay.
Hey, I had on a Twitter page, the Silhouette Challenge Twitter page, where like they just was posting all the videos on it. But it's hard to get out that page, boy.
Hey, it's hard, man. Just like the budget challenge a couple weeks ago, the Silhouette Challenge. I love it, man.
Yeah.
It's great challenges, man. I can't even hate on it.
Honestly, in my opinion, it's just art in my opinion. So it's like every woman's body looks amazing in the dark, boy. Cause I think like every shape and size, it just looks
like fat,
sexual.
Skinny, tall, short. All y'all look beautiful in the dark.
Even ones that you probably be like, nah, she ain't really my type. When them lights go off, you be like, damn, she do look kind of good, though.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks silhouette nice.
Did y'all see Chloe?
Chloe different, boy? Man. Chloe different, man.
Boy.
She different.
She a jet beauty of the week, boy. Jet beauty of the month.
Yeah, she might be the first 2021.
Yeah, she the jet beauty of 2021.
How old is that girl though? I don't like looking at her because I don't know how old she is.
She grown. You can tell she grown now. She like, I ain't with Disney no more. I'm grown now. I should get that budget challenge. That Silhouette challenge, and she got another video. I'm talking about she just in the house just with some
walking around in panties, and burning sage.
Some little bed.
I think she had to get broke up with a dude had to cheat on her or something. Though. She doing some stuff that hurt woman.
Yeah, for real, she really is though. You know,
think so. But she might just want to express. Like I also say that she might be just Rihanna, good girl gone bad. And she want to be who she want to be, and maybe her sister might be in the Beyonce role at the the Kind
of like Miley Cyrus was, when she got a little grown, she wanted to get out you and shit like that.
Yeah. Trying to get some Publix meat, as Devin say, man. Or a lot of Publix meat out here.
Hey, we ain't gonna be able to afford shit in Publix. Damn, Robinhood, Key Hawk, and GameStop. You can tell GameStop was super huge because when I went to Amp House, he asked me about it. Dawes and Seminole asked me about it, and Gene asked me about it. They're like, I know the twins made some money off that. which we did, make like $200 off of it 2 weeks ago. But if we would have held GameStop, we had 13 shares at $19. GameStop right now is at $312. It got all the way up to like $470, right?
$468, something like that.
That's crazy numbers that we could have made with GameStop. And we was before all of this. We bought our first share December 22nd, dog.
Yeah,
2019. 2020, I mean.
Yeah, I was about to say that. But hey, did you see this little 10-year-old had got a $60 dollars worth of GameStop back a few months ago or whatever, and he just cashed his out for $3,200.
Gene was telling me that.
Yeah,
good money, man.
Great
Come on,
money.
saying. I got a free GameStop stock last year. I might say this last week. In March 27, I sold it for like $4.70, dog.
Hot dog.
I mean, who would know this, nigga? Like, who would know that gonna happen in the future?
So just said that anybody can say.
He said, "How dumb."
Yeah, like who would know GameStop just run up like that, man? But Robinhood, that's some BS, dog, for real, because it's illegal. It's supposed to be the free market, but they halted trading so short people. I mean, people that short selling can get out their position. I'm getting all my money out of Robinhood, man. I'm off of Robinhood, man.
Me too.
You off of it for real?
I'm off of it. I mean, I'm still on it right now, but I'm saying I'm gonna be off of it, man.
What you going to?
I might go to TD Ameritrade because I got the green shirt on for TD Ameritrade, man. I ain't had it on in a while, man.
Okay.
Ashes over word. Webull also.
I obviously I think about
E-Trade
Webull
too, man.
I'm thinking about all of them, but because you gotta have different amounts on every different platform. And like, I mean, you want that man choke about
yeah.
But you want to have 25,000 in one account, but I feel like if you got them spread it out to around like 8 to
I don't
12.
day trade like that though, so I don't
That's what
care
I'm
about
saying.
25.
But me
Yeah, I
either.
don't day trade
That's
either.
what I'm saying. I don't day trade like that either.
I will now, but I don't that much.
Yeah, but
I
it's
will
risky.
on like a Friday or something, but it's real risky though.
I want long terms, man. Cause like I be looking at my notes or whatever, and like in December I was writing down like calls for Apple around February 12th, and like it just let me turn it down. But like anyway, like it just if you just have whole long term and the patient that we be saying we should have, it'll be like we would be making this cash flow because like it's so much money I did not make just because I was not holding, you know.
Yeah.
I just had the patience to hold. Then my account. I be having a Tesla right now. That's what I know.
For real, both of it.
Real
Fiverr, man. Like,
Yeah, I saw-
Teladoc. Them be my stock. I look at Teladoc.
I was reading my notes.
Teladoc and Fiverr be killing you, dog. That should be whooping your ass.
If you look back into like August, I was talking about Teladoc and Fiverr.
I
the
know.
episode.
Yeah, I know. Because I think we was ending the podcast off, and I was like, so what stock you looking at for this week? And you said Fiverr.
And Teladoc.
That's crazy.
I'm saying,
That shit
man,
been getting you, dog. It's been
I
robbing
be knowing, man. I was telling people about XOXL back in March when it had fell down to 60. Get in here. It's going to run up.
Yeah. It's going to
And
run
it ran up.
Nah, shut up. But like,
That's
I want
what
to
it
say, but
did.
I wish people could understand, like when I don't know, you went black over there, but I'm gonna keep talking.
Keep going, yeah.
Yeah, but we had went to say, oh, he said something with basically that dark screen.
Yeah.
Like, anyway, remember that time I had wrote down on Google a bit, boy. Like it had went from like $9 to $2.27 one day, and like I said, you'd have gotten it at $2.27. The next day, it rolled. So 2 days later, it had rose from $2.27 to $4,600 in 2 days. Remember Google was at $17.90, then it ran out with the 1920s or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So it's like that's crazy amount of capital that, like I said, you don't have to be in these GameStops, you don't have to be in these AMC. There's so many other players in the market. Cause like honestly, I ain't get a part of that way in the AMC or the GameStop. Like I wish I would have, you know. I didn't though because I run my own race. Like it's different races, everybody running. And like I don't have to jump into those. I'm not gambling. I'm investing on my side because this, you know, quote unquote, my job right now. This is how I make capital throughout the week, so I can like finance my life and, you know, finance the dream that I do have right now. And it's so much more than just looking at charts all day. But I do understand these charts, so why not make a little capital every week?
Exactly.
Did y'all see the article on Reddit though that made GameStop boost out the water like that?
Hell yeah.
I ain't
Wall
seen
Street
it.
bets.
Yeah, I ain't seen it.
Arca, it'll sub Reddit.
Yeah.
It's not like an audit. It's just like, you know, Reddit. You have like sub Reddit and Wall Street Bet, which I've been heard about them like last year. They were talking about Wall Street Bet was moving the market. You feel me? So like they always been doing this, but like now you got opportunities on the internet where people can like come together and like say we going in on this one stock, and this is what we gonna do. We ain't selling, we buying, and we holding, and we're gonna get it to this number because we don't want the big hedge funds to like keep winning and pushing down these companies. Ain't it crazy how one company can bet on another company to like go down?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And you can't do nothing about it. Oh, we good, y'all. They removed it, man.
Yay.
But let's go. But anyway, like that, it's so crazy how like in the market or where you can just they can really halt it. But like in the fine print, it says that like if any crazy activity going on, then they can halt trading. And like that's like really so not.
Ooh, they say that.
Yes, they said that. You know, like you got to think about it.
It's in there somewhere. Ain't nobody read all that fine print.
You feel me? It's in there somewhere. And why is it in there? Because the people that make the rules, they can break the rules. And that's how it go. The one that got to go make the rules, and the one that make the rules break the rules. And guess what? We the ones that we have to just deal with, like get in where we fit in. Like, hopefully, a lot of people made money throughout that process, and a lot of people did not make money. You just got to get in where you fit in there. Like it's more and more just showing that life is a game. And like I say, the games can be changed. Like at some point in time, it was no 3-point line in the NBA. Now it is. Like I say, it's just a game. Like I say, and there's always alterations to that game. So people just got to figure out how to adapt to this jump, because money is just a tool, and like I'm trying to get a lot of tools out here. Sharpen your mind.
Exactly.
Plug my
mind is the biggest tool. I knew it was coming soon. We knew it was coming soon. But yeah, money is a big tool, but your mind is the biggest tool. You keep sharpening your mind, keep elevating your knowledge, you're gonna win. You can't help but win, because once you know, you know. Yeah. That's just it. It's crazy. It's crazy once you know how to do something. You don't really lose how to do it. Maybe you like, if you don't do it every day, you might lose like some of the train of thought of doing it. But once you start back doing it, you right back in there, man.
Yeah, that's why I think it's so tight. What they've been doing, trying to learn, he better be learning division resolve. Cause I'm gonna be so ready to be like, yeah, you could do it. You could cut the video this week.
I think that's what Swag using though. I think I asked him when I went down there for his birthday. It's the same shit, I believe.
Definitely, division resolve. I guess it don't upgrade to the 17th one. I think now. I just still use the 16th, but man, we gotta learn the same thing. Like I've been saying, so we all can do this together. And sometimes, cause I don't be feel like doing that all the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sitting in front of this computer all day for like the next 3-4 days straight.
But got to.
It's just gonna be like just practicing and getting hands on with it and be like, okay, that's how this works. If I push this, it's gonna do that, and just understand that okay, this shit might not turn out perfect, but all it's gonna take is me to practice on this shit over and over and over again, to where a video that probably take me 3-4 days to edit could take me like 3-4 hours to edit, or shit, an hour and a half.
Exactly.
But if I don't know what I'm looking at, I'm gonna be sitting there all goddamn day getting frustrated and all type of shit.
But guess what? You can't cut up no footage that you ain't got. So that's the great thing about having a camera, so you can shoot footage whenever you need to. Now, I'm trying to learn somebody, like when Chantal and Jessica and Patrice, they going to Utah to go skiing or whatever. I told her to take my camera and stuff, and they film some stuff, and I'll try to cut them up a video. Why? Because I want to learn, I want to get better. You need footage to learn,
That's why I try to tell people, you do stuff for free so you can learn on the job. When I did my mama flow, that was precursors to me doing the flow over here. I got the experience of doing that flow over there for free. Yeah, I did it for free, but it also gave me the knowledge to know I could be better at this house over here. Yeah. Because the first time we did it over here, where I'm at right now, we couldn't even finish. Yeah. We ain't had the time, and we just ain't had the knowledge, or just wherewithal. Yeah. Keep it going. You feel me? So we were like, we just gonna pay out the money. Well, that's an easy solution. Just like with a duplex, an easy solution would be to rent it out. Well, a better solution would be to keep at a podcast studio, a YouTube studio, learn how to build business out of here, make it an asset. I can make way more than $900 if I make this duplex an asset than just rent it out to somebody, which I know I'm gonna get $900 a month, maybe get some problems because I gotta wait on rent. Maybe something break down over here, so now I gotta hurry up and get that fixed because somebody living over here. It's just problems you come into being a landlord, which exactly. I don't mind because, hey, a winner gotta win, man.
But I don't know who I've been talking to lately, but my IG algorithm got real estate shit all up and down it. And it just be people telling stories of how they got their dream house. Like, I went out and I bought these 2 houses. One house was bigger than the other one. I stayed in the big one. I rented out the little one. It cut my expenses down to like $200 a month. All the money that I had just saved up over that time, I used that as a down payment, moved out of the big one, moved into my dream house, and let them 2 houses pay for my dream house. And it just be like videos like that over and over and over again, and all down my IG.
And that's the kind of stuff you got to be listening to, man. Like I say, I'm just trying to listen to stuff that's going to inspire me or teach me some knowledge, man. Like I say, that's why my algorithm, it do seem like people, I guess the phones be listening to you. Obviously, I believe they do because every time you go look at something or you talk about something, it's always on your YouTube, always on your Instagram, or your Twitter. But like, I just think at the end of the day, like whatever you got to do, get it done. Because money is just a tool. Because I had forgot what I was about to talk about, y'all.
He gonna keep plugging that money as a tool.
But no, this is what I had to talk about though. One thing, because I did watch that movie today, last night, and I finished it this morning. Cause I went to sleep on it last night, Devin. That One Night in Miami, and in my opinion, that was a real good movie though.
That's a good movie.
I feel like everybody did play their roles very well. And I think it was a deeper meaning to it or whatever. Like that sound cool. I ain't know his song was The Change of Coming. I think that was
a change gonna come.
I love how the arc of the movie, how it started and then how it ended. They all, they separate ways, what happened in their life or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a pretty deep movie. And like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I was just watching Wendy Williams. I ain't finished it yet because I'm going to finish after the podcast. But like,
look, weekend camera went out, buddy, so I jumped back in here. I ain't watched Wendy Williams, but I heard she was talking about having sex with
Method Man, yeah.
She know Method Man wouldn't like say it's true because I think they got beef. But it's like he probably did it overnight. Fuck it, it's just one night. Pussy.
But no, listen to me, man. Listen to me, man. Listen to I just watched like I'm talking about. Hey, I recommend like from the portion I have watched. Both y'all boys watch it, cause it's pretty hard. It's like she narrating it, but it's like it's somebody else acting for her and stuff. Like her grind, man. Like she like I'm talking about like we grinding right now. It's like she started out like I say she was a fat kid and stuff as a younger kid. She's like she worked a lot of places, but she was working in DC. But she always
she ain't had no ass as a kid either.
You know that, boy.
No, I ain't mean to say that now. I'm saying as a grown adult, like an 18-year-old kid.
Yeah, that's a little R. Kelly-ish though.
Yeah, the 18-year-old kid. He come out right.
They had to walk the words back fast, boy. Anyway, her grind, man, she was working so hard and like to get what she wanted to get. Like I said, from what the part I saw, now it's just so tight to see. Like she was working for what she got, and like like what she done. She revolutionized radio and like point blank period. Like how many people that have spun off her career? One of the biggest person in the world right now, Charlamagne, came off her career. Like without the networking and her influence, he might not be in the same position he in right now. So like I'm just telling y'all, boy, watch that joint. It's on Lifetime. People.
I saw it was on last night.
Watch it. I'm telling y'all.
Just kind of like
because we gotta look at our art. Like, we just working. That's how we just got our head down and working right now. We don't know where we're gonna be at, but we still.
And you got to start. And you got to start somewhere. So it's good to see somebody that's at the top of the world, see where they started. Like, okay, they was going through some of the same struggles I might be going through right now. That's enough to let you know, like, okay, you might not be going in the same direction that they going, but you is headed in a direction that you can, like, be the best at one day if you just keep grinding.
Exactly.
Kind of like how Carlos was saying on Early Leisure show when they was talking about they see a podcast out here like doing everything behind the scenes and building their own platform by themselves, you're going to be very willing to help them out because they already trying to do everything themselves. So, you ain't got to really push them to do the work. They already doing a lot of work. Like, think about all the stuff we done got for the podcast and we ain't getting nothing for it. We do this because we love to do the podcast. I like to talk on mics and get my thoughts out to the world.
Yeah. And
so that's why I buy all these mics and the lights and the cameras. Yeah, there's a lot of money, but you get money to buy things you want in life.
Yeah,
exactly. It's worth it. Like I
money,
like
money is just a tool, man.
It's just a tool, man.
That's it.
Man. You gotta look right there.
And Robinhood some BS, man.
That shit, Robin, really.
Yeah, Robin from the poor to get to
Robin.
the
rich. They say Robin is really Robin the Hood, man.
Yeah,
that's what they do.
Man. What they say on the tweet, man? You can't sell your stocks, can't sell crack. What?
Yeah,
what
can we do in America? What can you do
in America?
They're like you can't buy shares of a company you want, and you can't sell crack either. Like, come on.
What can we do in America?
Let me tell you about the work ethic of Wendy Williams from what I have saw a little greasy forehead right there, boy. God damn. But anyway, I ain't finished it yet, but from what I saw, she was working 5 days in Washington D.C. and then she would go to New York on the weekends to work there. And she was so good in New York that she was able to leave. They gave her a full-time position, so she was getting paid $9,000 in Washington D.C. They gave her a full-time position in this part of the late '80s, early '90s. They gave her a full-time position in New York. She was getting paid $60K. Come on now, man. I don't say she working, man. I'm gonna say you just go from making $9K a year to $60K.
Dang, that's an upgrade right there.
That's an upgrade.
That's a life change right there.
That's a lot in the '80s too. $60K in the '80s is a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I gotta watch this now. Cause like I say, I watched TLC the other day too, And big, well, it's the crazy thing about it. Like I said, I have time now, but like me, you probably
You don't
don't
got no
this girl,
time.
huh?
You don't got no time.
No, I do. Yeah, what I'm saying. I gotta relax my mind because I be so into this stock.
Yeah.
Like, anyway,
Yeah,
like,
Bussy get played in.
well, anyway, Layla Odom, she was on Pepper on that show, but she was on the 85 South show like 4 years ago. Like they like to act at Layla Odom, and like she ain't been back on that since or whatever. But it's just tight to see. I remember seeing that episode or whatever, and I know that face or whatever. I looked her name up. I knew that was her or whatever. Like she was on TLC. I think it was a Lifetime movie, but still thinking about she was an actress and she.
Oh, I seen that movie. That's an older movie though, ain't it?
No, the TLC maybe so. I ain't never saw it before.
Yeah.
I'm just starting to watch shows on Lifetime. I ain't really had the time.
Later, Odom was on 85 South before.
Yeah, she was on 85 South. Go look at it. DC was on the show. Like but anyway, I'm just saying like the progression of people, man. Just keep working. Like everything that in the dark is gonna come to the light most of the time. Like what you doing gonna show. Like for what we doing right now, is showing that we obviously putting some work in. Like we couldn't be doing this stuff if we weren't putting no work in. I look at a lot of stuff saying like I know how these people be setting their podcasts and stuff like that with the mics and all that stuff. And like 2 years ago, man, a year ago, I couldn't have told you none of this stuff. I just always wondered like how these people do that. I wish I knew it because you think it you think it's so simple, which it is when you start doing it, but it's not. Because there's so much chords, there's so much stuff you need just to make this stuff go.
Yeah, just to make a production go, there's a lot of stuff behind the scene that you wouldn't even realize right now. Like with the thing that going back to the computer, the mic, the phantom power I got, the camera, the ring light, just all the stuff that goes along with it. And that's why we say once you start, it's easy to do because you got no other choice but to keep doing. Like, yeah, you ain't got this thing right now, but you already started. So now you know you got to get there so you can go even further.
Yeah, you can't, ain't no going backwards.
Yeah.
Can't go backwards. Y'all remember when we was trying to do the Zoom and we was on the phone at first or whatever. We had it all so messed up. And then you start figuring out if you you put the Zoom through the Zoom H6, it's gonna be a little delay in it. So we can't put it through the H6. Now we gotta get like an audio sound card and then connect that to the back of the computer and then put the mic through that so it goes straight into the computer. So there's no delay. But you'll never know that if you never did none of this.
Cause think about at the beginning, we used to just play a little clip or whatever. Cause like whenever the screens change, our audio will be off or whatever. So it just looked terrible or whatever. So like it's so much learning you got to do in this situation. Like it's so much stuff. Like and we've been consistent. Like we on episode 57.
Yeah, I forgot to say that. Episode 57.
Yeah, episode 57, man. Episode 57. That means we done did this thing 57 weeks, but not 57 weeks in a row because we took a break for I guess New Year's or whatever.
New Year's.
But think about that, like man, I'm telling you, you just gotta keep grinding. What I got from Wendy Williams, because I was like, we can go back and talk about. I do want to talk about Sam Cooke too. Going back to Wendy Williams, that grind that I see, it's like I'm on the same grind. I love seeing situations where like I can like put myself in the shoes, cause like you look at motivational videos or whatever, and like the stuff that people be talking about, like I'm really living that. I ain't just hearing it and trying to get this motivation. I'm trying to get this motivation because I'm living it. I just need more drive. I just want more drive instead of like I'm starting at zero. I'm starting at a place where like I feel like I'm working. I'm in motion. But like
what you wanted to mention about Sam Cooke?
Yeah, that's what I was about to mention. Do y'all know how he died?
Plane crash, ain't it?
No.
He got killed.
Yeah.
He got assassinated.
No, not assassinated.
Low key. I mean, he got killed. Yeah. It was a reason behind him getting killed. Is why I said.
Oh yeah, because he owned his masters and stuff like that.
No, I don't know about that. Listen, this is what happened. They say he had a woman in his so he met a woman or whatever, took her to his hotel or whatever, and they to this Lorraine or not the Lorraine, that's Martin Luther King, whatever this motel was called, and like so. She ran out his room with his clothes and her clothes, saying that he's trying to rape her to the I guess the motel manager or whatever. But the motel manager,
that's the story.
The motel manager wasn't there or whatever, so she just kept going. So he come out butt ass naked with just a sock on, trying to bam into the motel manager's office or whatever, asking her, where the girl at? And then so she don't know, and then they get the tussling. So the motel manager, which is a woman, get the tussling with him because he a butt ass naked man, and so like. She get to a gun, she shoot him in the chest, and he like you just shot me, and like he said he charged after her, and then like after that she hit him in the head,
collapsed,
and then he collapsed after that, and she pierced his heart. But what happened? What they trying to say, like the woman in the it's her name is Bees or whatever her name was that was in his room. She tried to say he was trying to rape her, but the other side of the story is saying like why she's because they say when this was the situation. Say he was all up on her, groping her, trying to rape her or whatever, and so say she went to the bathroom and he was in there. Then she came out of the bathroom and he started groping her again. Then he went to the bathroom and when he went to the bathroom, she got her clothes and she took some of his clothes and ran, but and got out because she said he was trying to rape her, but. On the other side of the story, they say when he went in the bathroom, she took his clothes and her clothes and tried to run because she was trying to rob him. And that's why he was running after her, asking where's the girl at because he was trying to wait, where's my stuff at? Because she had to took his stuff, and that's what happened. So, like,
That's crazy, man.
It's two
I
different
saw
stories.
that.
Like
He died like 33.
Yeah, you know that the change
Yeah,
is
he
coming.
was young.
It's a hard ass song. You done heard this song before. You done heard this song, big boy. But like,
I done heard it a million times.
Yeah.
Mo 3 sampled it.
Yep.
Mo 3
That's what-
remixed it.
Yeah, he remixed it that time when he was like, I remember when he was singing that. Cause I didn't know who that was Mo 3 at that point in time. But he was going hard too singing it. But yeah, I was just saying like that's crazy. The man was only 33 and just to learn like man, cause like he had just to watch that. You gotta watch that movie, baby.
Yeah, it's dope because it's connected to the movie. That's why.
that's what I'm
You
saying.
still ain't watched the movie yet, big boy?
Which movie?
One Night in Miami.
Nah, I ain't saw it yet. I need to
Yeah,
watch it.
it's-
You don't have no damn time.
It's just way his career went after like that one night in Miami, basically, and that's why that's kind of like the importance of the song. Like, not to get the whole thing away, but Malcolm X was really like getting on niggas' nerves. But then a change gonna come out of Malcolm X getting on your fucking nerves.
Yep.
Also, Sam Cooke got the song "A Change Gonna Come."
Yeah, that's his song.
Yeah, that's his song.
How a change gonna
A chain gonna come.
When he was saying, he was like, "I was born by the river."
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay, that song right there.
Yeah.
It's an
Old-
old, it's like an old
nigga.
slave song.
Negro
old slave
spiritual
song.
type of shit.
Nigga
yeah.
spiritual type of song. Okay.
Yep, that's
I
that.
believe.
He was from Mississippi. Well, he was born in
Yeah.
Mississippi. He grew up in Chicago.
That's a
Born by
wild
the river,
story,
man.
though. Like to see how the old days were, man. That's what I was talking to our aunt about Jeanette last night when I was telling her about how
Shout
we
out
on
Aunt
the
Jean.
YouTube page or whatever, the page we were talking about making, and like everybody say do it because it's such a great idea, even if you don't see the purpose of it right now. But in 100 years, it's gonna be a huge purpose.
Yep.
Imagine if we could know all our family 100 years ago.
Y'all making
Everybody.
a family YouTube page?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got one of those already.
Being you ain't doing like that. But
Yeah, I understand.
Well, I'm saying.
What's that,
Yeah,
salt?
But I know it sounds like it. But so y'all put videos up and stuff already?
He should put it up this week.
Okay.
He
So,
got
like,
the Christmas video that he should put up this week. He said the only reason he ain't put it up yet is because something to do with he wanted. Oh, Sean told him not to put it up until he showed the whole family. I had already seen it,
Okay.
but the rest of the family ain't seen it yet. So now that he done showed them, he probably gonna put it up.
See
either
what
today or
happens
tomorrow,
is
so.
see that's how we trying to. That's why because like we was thinking about this since we had filmed my grandma on surprise party. 'Cause I still got to cut that shit up. But anyway,
Yeah,
while
that
we
was
think about
last
it-
year, ain't it?
No, that was
Yeah.
well, it was last year. But while we say that, like the family gonna see it on YouTube. Ain't about the whole family seeing it. Like that's why you putting it on YouTube so like the whole family can see it. from
Subscribe
wherever
to
they
that
at.
one family page. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I always see.
you don't even need subscribers from anybody else. Really, it's just a page for your family. Because it's your family history. You did? Everybody really should do it.
Yeah.
If you got the wherewithal of doing it.
You know what I'm saying? Cause like in a lot of people's families, you know, they got this and that. They got this and that. But like, let's talk about somebody else's family right now, y'all. How about Tiny and T.I., man? What they got going on, y'all?
I believe it, but then I don't believe it at the same time, man.
What is it though?
I mean, I listened to the video. I listened to T.I. talk. It's no
It's
no denying that they having extra, you know,
they
extra
having
people in their
threesomes.
bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rob
but
Kardashian said it.
the
Yeah,
story is that they be having threesomes and having females recruited and drugging females and having sex with them and trafficking like people and
I
whatnot.
don't think none of that's true.
Yeah,
So I
think they be
mean,
having
it's
threesomes.
parts of it that is true, but there's other parts of it that I don't know.
I like to be having threesomes. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I wouldn't do that to y'all when I grew up.
Yeah, not if your old lady cool with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Sound like the perfect world, ain't it?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's really just a money grab though, because based off what T.I. was saying, he was saying the lady that's like accusing him of all of this, like they've been having issues with her for like years, like time after time again. So she probably just trying to find any way she can to get some money out of him.
Yeah,
It could just be a money grab, man.
I mean,
It's a
obviously,
bad-
it's a lot of money grabs out here. Like you said, people hungry out here, man. Like I say, People do not want to go to work, but they want to spend money. Because I'm telling you, like I tell people all the time about the life I'm living right now. Who knows how long it could be? I can understand why people do not want to go back to another life than this. Cause this is freedom.
Yeah, nobody want to go to work.
Hell no.
Bullshit job. All jobs bullshit, really. If you don't want to go do that shit.
Really though.
I be eating this candy. I be eating this candy on the pie, and then my mouth be getting so damn watery, so I have to swallow so much spit. I don't know why I moist mouth shit. But yeah, cause I want to talk more about, like, y'all heard that the girl Shakana had said something about it.
Yeah, she put up 2 videos.
Yeah, her first video, she's saying like they be having like just it's buttons and stuff. She ain't got no business button to, but she like they be having threesome. You done had a threesome with them, like really confirming, like just basically throwing. You know, like throwing T at them up under the bus.
Yeah, under the bus.
You trying to make this better, but you really making it worse though.
You make it worse.
Keep making it worse.
Like you thought they having threesome, but think about it, like. Yeah, like cause T.I. on the video where they're like, hey, I ain't even gonna be discussing what's going on in my bedroom with the world. Like
he said you shouldn't have to either.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to either. But basically he was confirming, hey, don't worry about me. Yeah, okay. We having people in our bedroom. It's our business.
Exactly.
It really is though. It's their business.
He rap about threesomes a lot though.
That's what I'm saying. Like
he ain't rapping about it just to be rapping about it.
Yeah,
he really having them.
It was a story though and stuff. Like there was like one girl saying about Tiny or whatever. Say Tiny the ringleader or whatever. Like say Tiny was like one girl was telling the story or whatever. Tiny was like about to sniff a line of coke or whatever. The girl like she ain't want to sniff a lot of coke. Like Tiny was like, what? You too good to sniff a lot of coke with us?
Fucking right I am.
Think about it. That's bullshit. Them like that's rich people trying to make you feel bad about doing some shit you don't want to do. Like I don't want to see a couple like, oh, you too good. Like nigga, we rich and shit. We doing it, so you better do it too. That shit was fun.
All them rich people do coke, man. They want to have a good night, man. I don't see nothing wrong with it. That's what you into.
Wendy Williams, Wendy Williams' whole documentary about her snorting coke.
Yeah, that's all she did, ain't it? She said she did it. She was an 8-ball type of girl.
Yeah,
she still looked like she might hit a line or two.
I mean,
that's why she ain't got no ass.
It all sucked into what? She just
coke.
Snorted it up. Yeah, she snorted all her ass up.
Sniffed it all up.
Box shape, shouted.
Like, hey,
some lines. Her damn body shaped like a damn line.
That shit little man. That shit
straight down.
But I say, hey, she had a husband, got kids, got rich as hell, man. She
got money.
She got a lot of money.
She got a lot of money. She ain't hurting for no money at all.
No kind of money. But like I say, I would advise everybody to see that documentary that got drive, that want to do something bigger than what they doing right now. Cause like your current situation is not your situation that's gonna be 5 years from now. I'm telling you.
Let's talk about pussy head Chad Willer, man.
That was my next thing on my list, though. I had on my list, man. So go and talk about it, big boy.
And Chad Willer was a white dude that beat the fuck out his black girlfriend because she wouldn't bow to him. And that's what we say about interracial relationship, Devin.
Listen to this, big boy. He was bipolar. He was bipolar.
Man, we don't give a damn about that bullshit. All niggas out here got PTSD. We came from slavery.
That man, from what I heard, he beat her and thought she was dead and just went in the living room and like went on about his night. And then when she woke up and came in there, he was like, "Oh shit, I thought you was dead."
Yeah, that's like wild, ain't it?
So he beat her with intentions of her being dead.
Dead.
Like, he choked her. He choked her out. He choked her unconscious. Like
man,
I don't want to say like what kind of animal, but like.
That man under the jail, man. And it's crazy because Trey Songz fighting at the damn game got more attention than this white man yoking his girl out till she passed out.
Ain't it? Yoking her out, choke smelling like the giant, dog. What the hell?
And that
this nigga 6'7", 320.
He the size of the giant.
Exactly.
He did.
Hey, you say Jack in the Beanstalk? He is the giant on that Beanstalk. That's how big that boy.
26 years old, 6'7", 320.
But like I do understand when people say they got mental problems or whatever, because like you remember Andrew Schultz's brother, Greg, he really had problems. You remember that time Charlamagne tell that story about him swinging on him? Mm-hmm. That's real problem. Like how he can help them problems? You gotta take your medicine.
Hey, but you still gotta go to jail though. Like if you got problems, if you got any type of mental problems, once you do something that's against the law, like you really supposed to go to jail, sick or not. Like if I had a bipolar issue and I go out and shoot somebody right now, I can't just be like, "Oh, I'm bipolar, sorry." Like, no, nigga, I'm supposed to go to jail.
Exactly.
Supposed to go to jail.
Supposed to go to jail. I said I ain't even got my little. I got my bad for cutting you off, but I got my government up there and stuff.
Yeah. Ben saw that from the get go, dog. You know who I am. I know the Money QB, dog. You find me on Twitter at the Money QB. Just want to let you know, but Chad Williams is a crazy situation because if he was a black guy, that would have been top news running on the top headline of Sports Center, Fox News, CNN, all that, because they like to promote black people being abused,
Animalistic.
Animalistic.
Basically,
Just
put
like,
like you would have heard about that junk on ESPN before you heard about it on Twitter. You know,
exactly.
We heard about Chad Wheeler on Twitter before we heard about it on ESPN.
They said
That's
Tariq
bullshit.
and official Faithful Black Men Association broke it. You did.
That's craziness. Like
No, Tariq always breaking news.
You know, Tariq the most conspiracy theorist person. The funniest, cause like it be real stuff now. Cause the stuff he say,
be real.
it comes to fruition. But it's so funny the stuff he say, but it's so outlandish. It's hard to believe until you.
It seems outlandish until it come true.
Yeah,
It's like he
what I'm
knows
saying.
something behind the scenes going on. What he be saying be coming true. Like when he talk about white supremacists and stuff like that, and all these white supremacists in the police department and race soldiers, it's the truth.
It's the truth.
He know the signs.
Yeah, because that's just an old game. That game been played for so long, and I guess he probably took the time to actually study it because it ain't nothing new. The police officers, the race soldiers, all that, KKK, whatever. The game's so old that he probably was the only one that took the time to actually study it so he can, like, know how to diagnose it when he see it, though. So when it comes to fruition, it's because it was bound to happen. Like, a race soldier is going to be a race soldier. I could look at you and be like, yo, you got tendencies of a race soldier. And then when you do some wild shit, I'm gonna be like, bro, I told you he had tendencies of a race soldier, man.
Exactly.
Motherfucking ass, little puss ass.
But like there's tendencies of a race soldier, but like
Right.
hell, you can be
Right.
you can be black with a tendency of a race soldier. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Bleed blue and not black. Coon
Yeah.
ass nigga.
Hey, who I thought who was cool? I thought about was a coon. Jim Brown, coon.
Jim Brown a
a
coon,
Nah,
man.
he no
Jim Brown
coon.
did a lot for black people.
He
He like black people, man.
he
got
straddled
soft in
the
the
fence,
days.
though.
He got soft in the older days.
Yeah, he got something.
He will straddle the fence, though. Sometimes it'd be hard to figure out is he doing it for progression or if he just doing it because he want to be accepted. Sometimes it's hard, man.
I don't know. Like I say, he have a lot to say about like Colin Kaepernick, that situation, all that stuff. Like I mean, as your older age and stuff, you just want peace, man. So I just think a lot of people do stuff for that check.
A lot of people get that going against the man per se beat out of them over time. Just like a lot of people with jobs beat their dreams out of them. They just stop dreaming anymore. Last night I was talking to Jean also. I was telling them how I'm still that 12-year-old kid that believe I can do anything in life. And she was like, sometimes I gotta stop myself from believing that way because that's how I think too. And I'm like, that's the opposite of the way you should.
You need to
You
feed
always
into
keep
it.
that little kid in you.
Yeah.
That's why we say Gene not cool as Hun Pip, because they ain't never let that kid lead them. They still can be around the young kids or whatever, or the young adults in our family and relate, and be around the older generation and kind of relate, but they relate more to us because they ain't getting old mindset wise. Just their body.
Mentally. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, you can prolong your body too. Like I say, with me stretching my body, like I say, I feel like my body, I'm in so much better, like my body's so much better stressed out than yours, big boy. So like my body, my tendons probably be younger than yours because they continue to get blood to them. But anyway, that's the
But
side
that
note.
my mind put so much work in to learn so much, but it just so above everybody.
That's a motherfucking lie. Anyway, back to like what Gene, but back to going back to that. That's so cool. Like the stuff you did yesterday, cause you're having conversations. Cause I did the same thing last Saturday. Me and you, like having conversations with people you ain't had so in a while. Like it's pretty cool because like you want to see where they at. You want to see. That's why I'm saying like that's why we want to have people on the podcast. So like I want to have conversation with people that I never had conversations with, or I haven't had conversation with in a while. Just see where they at. They see where I'm at, so we can just build. I think that's a perfect scenario for what we got going on. But we got to figure. We got like I told, we got to get a list of people, man. We got like when we get this stuff set up with the flooring and all that stuff, we got to go hard.
We can also get people to come on Zoom with us also, and like we can have like Zoom guests. I'll get people that's not around this location and get them on Zoom. Like right now, somebody on Zoom would be good for us to be having a conversation with right now. We just got a network, just like I said yesterday. Getting all these people on camera, I had to call them. Just network, communicate, and that's what we got to do in our business life. Communicate with people that we want to get with, no homo, and let them come network with us and bring us the value that we want to bring them.
Yeah,
look at my dread.
Yeah, and it sounds like a dope little concept though, especially like cause some conversations just ain't never had when you around the family. But if you went to different people's houses and you had the camera set up for each house that you went to, like somewhere along the lines, it might be some dreams that you ain't even know a family member had that probably coincide with your dream too. So they could get to watch it and be like you said, it ain't even got to be nobody else subscribed to it. But if I come here and be like, oh damn, I ain't even know this family member was into, let's say, music or something. I've been at the house secretly like trying to figure out how to put music together. Let me call them and we might can make something happen. Like you could just keep growing upon each other's dreams, but like your aunt said, like sometimes she have to suppress the fact that the kid be coming out of it. Like, no, you need to do the exact opposite. You need to feed that because that can make you some money and that can make you passionate about waking up and doing whatever that is that day. Like the way people feel when they be like, damn, I got to go to work. That's not something that you should live every day of your life, like looking forward to the last day when you get your pension. Like if I'm into videos or if I'm into skateboarding or whatever it is that I'm into, I should want to wake up and like brush my teeth, put on clothes and go straight to that all day long and just learn how to get better and better and better and better.
Exactly.
Kind of like me with the flooring right now. I get up 7 in the morning on my off day and go straight to the other side and start doing that flooring. Cause they're just fun. Cause you seeing stuff get accomplished when you seeing results,
and you don't even want to stop it till it's done. Cause you ready to see your finished product.
Ready to see the finished product, dog. Like, yeah, I be tired doing this stuff, but I get excited to do this because this is something I want to get accomplished.
Yeah, and you know what the getting accomplished goal is like it's getting accomplished, it gets done. I don't never got to do that again. Like I say, like when we start putting the floor down, we're like we'll never see this bottom of the floor again. Hopefully, you know.
Never, not no time soon. We did.
Yeah, hopefully.
We'll never. So like that, what I'm saying, just doing stuff that like it ain't gotta be done again next month. It's something that's just gotta be done for right now, and after it's done, it's done.
Like when you're on a boss level, you think about stuff as far as like I only gotta do this, work hard for a month, and then I'm good for the next 5 years.
Yep. Exactly.
A worker mindset be like, you gotta work that whole month because they can't think about the 5 years down the road. They just think about that month in front of you. After that month, it's over with. It's like I ain't never had to do it.
Yeah, the flow done. I ain't got to spend no money on it, none of that. It's just there. It's just flow. It's done.
Got to worry about no dirty carpet. Gonna look way better. A lot of stuff just happens, man. I can say, just start. Just start.
Going back to like you were talking about Gene. Shout out to Gene. Like Gene used to love showing us old school pictures of stuff and all that stuff. And like I want to like think about at some point in time we can have other family members filming stuff and like they want to put on the family page too. And, like we just combine that so many views, not just from us, from everyone. Like they want to put it on the page, put it up there because we want to remember everything about our family history.
No, so we gotta all like do a podcast like where like we just bring the podcast up and have each of our family members and just have a conversation and let them tell their story. And so we could put that on the YouTube page also. So 50 years down the road, when Giselle in her 50s, she can see what her great-grandma Dawes was talking about, her great-great-aunt Nita was talking about. Yep. Because in 50 years, Nita turned 73 February 6th, or 72, she said. So in 50 years, I mean, unless you're a miracle, Nita probably won't be here. Yeah. But yeah, the family would be able to know who Nita was, who Dawes was, who Lupe was, who Lip was, all our great aunts, because we get older every day. And they the matriarch of the family. Exactly, they the matriarch. So you need to have them on camera and they voice on audio to know their story. Because their story means a lot to us. Yeah. It means a lot to our family. Yeah. Because they are why we are who we are.
While we here. Yeah. While we here because they
and see, y'all got a better understanding of it, but Giselle ain't gonna have that same understanding. Y'all know, y'all grew up with y'all aunts during the time to where, okay, my aunt's like this, my uncle's like this, whatever. Like I could see exactly like how I derived from this environment that I know their personalities. But Giselle, like as the world getting like wider, like families move away and you know, time pass and family members die. Like for Giselle, she ain't gonna grow up the way that y'all grew up. So it's gonna be like okay, I know that I act how I act, but I might not understand why, or I might not understand how do I handle this situation because I ain't never been in it before. But as you get to learn your family members, you be like, oh, okay, I see. Now I'm putting it all together now. I see why I act this way, and maybe I should go in this direction because that's what's gonna work better for me in the long run because that's the type of person that I am based on, you know, my heritage, my lineage or whatever.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Like right now in our family, we have our great grandmother, we have a Mama B Day, and now that's a Mama B Greg Day because Greg, which he no longer here with us either, but he started that day, so now he got a day so like that. But he always gonna be remembered because we're gonna keep that day going, and it's their day now. It's just not her day. It's like you just want to continue to do stuff to document your life because like I say, my life might not just mean, like I say, Jay-Z life mean more to a lot of more people, but my life mean way more than Jay-Z life to my family. I can guarantee that. They'll give a shit about Jay-Z compared to Jamar, you know? And that's when you got to just look at life, and if more people care, then that's fine. But you gotta care and do the stuff for your fam, cause there's people that care, man.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what else y'all got going on this week? What else y'all want to talk about? 'Cause I got a lot of stuff to talk about. I also want to talk about what would y'all rather have, power or control?
Let me get the control of the power, man.
Exactly, that's what I say. I want
I need the
control.
control. Yeah, I need the control.
Because, like I told,
The power is cool, but whoever got the control get to limit my power.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you can control power. How you can't control. Control is just control. So
Yeah.
like, that's why I say you can control power. Like I say, cause like, guess what? To every fucking king, there's a goddamn queen that's telling a nigga what to do.
Yes,
not
Lord.
Even, not even like saying to change the world, but like guess what? He had to like bow down and do some shit that he don't even want to do because he got her. And like she ain't got that kind of quote unquote power, but she got control.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just how it goes. I be thinking about that stuff like that a lot, man, because like I want respect, but as in the control of the power, like having the control to do whatever you want to do, because you can have the power to do it, but how long will that power last? Like I say, do you got super strength that gonna last 5 minutes, 5 years, or do you got control of that power where you know you can like instead of like it just getting to a hundred, you run the 100-yard dash, you can stretch it out over there. You can stretch it out with control. Man, I'm hitting the mic, put my lips on the mic.
Pause. But yeah, power could be limited, or you can run into somebody that got more power than you.
Yeah,
Well, absolute
Yeah,
power,
like absolute
absolutely.
power. So I mean, if I'm the man, let's say in like my city, if my city is smaller than the man in New York City, my power stops by the time I get up there. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
I'd rather just have the control.
I want to say exactly. Talking about power and control. What y'all got to say about this Super Bowl? Because next time we record, it'll be after the Super Bowl game. Because we're gonna
Who y'all going with?
Yeah, we're gonna record Monday. That Monday. Why? So we can record after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Instead of talking about that shit.
It's hard to bet against either one, but I think I'm gonna go with Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
I want to go with Tom Brady. I like Tom Brady not ever since he left the New England Patriots, but I'm gonna have to go with the young GOAT, Patrick Mahomes. Man, the offense is too electric. He got too many weapons, and you got to score so many points to keep up with. Tom Brady can't have 3 interceptions against the Chiefs and believe the Chiefs not gonna dominate.
Nah, it ain't
the Chiefs
gonna happen.
would drop 50 if Tom Brady throw 3 interceptions.
That's what I'm saying.
Patrick Mahomes is the young GOAT. He beat Tom Brady. He's on his way.
He not young GOAT. He just GOAT. But like but he got a long career to go.
He definitely young GOAT. We ain't about to disrespect Tom like that.
Goddamn, Tom.
Goddamn. This nigga threw him to the wayside, boy.
Man, goddamn.
But
got a long way to go.
It is gonna be a passing of the torch, though.
He got a long way to go, but I say his ascension to like where he at, because like not only like Tom Brady had 4 Super Bowls in his like first. He had 3 Super Bowls in his first 4 years of starting, which is great. But like what Patrick Mahomes is leading his team to these Super Bowls. It's not like Tom Brady at first was like more of a manageable quarterback. Like they was winning Super Bowls 20-17 and stuff. Like Patrick Mahomes go put up 21 points in just the 4th quarter if you need him to do that. So I say like it's a different like way of playing football. But like I believe that Patrick Mahomes is going probably like if the game, like I say the game can get out of hand early. So it just depends on how the game look in the first half.
When did Patrick Mahomes come out?
He came out in 2017. He came out the same year.
I'm talking about round though.
Huh?
What round?
First round. Kansas City Chiefs literally came up and got him from.
They traded up.
Yeah, so I mean, you talking about a first rounder versus the last man in the draft, man. Tom Brady had to go through hell to get to that point, though.
Not really. Like, cause Tom Brady was, like I say, the thing about how many people that like the people that's at the back end, like Richard Sherman's and people like that. It ain't about like where you drafted it. It's about when you coming in, how you play. Like I say,
and what team you drafted to.
Yeah, where you drafted is how much money, where you slided, how much respect you get when you start.
The lower you go, the more assembled the teams be, though.
Yeah, so that means
true.
His team was assembled. If you went.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, as Tom Brady, I believe that you talking about with Tom
Brady
Brady
ain't start the first year.
Yeah, you talking about with Tom Brady?
Yeah, I know.
Was drafted behind, so that means he had a lesser advantage. That's what you're talking about.
I'm just saying, like the work ethic that it took for him to get to being in 10 Super Bowls, like that ain't nothing to sneeze at. Patty might be better now, but like it's still gonna be hard because if this is 10th Super Bowl, we done seen all 10.
Yeah,
I know we done saw all 10 in
it's,
Super Bowl.
it's gonna be hard for me to be like. I mean, I understand what Patty do. That's why whoever picked Pat Mahomes, I'm fine with it. Whoever picked Tom Brady, I'm fine with it. It's a toss up, man. It's a coin toss.
I believe if Pat Mahomes go 5-0 or 6-0, he gonna be the GOAT. But he gotta get the 10. If he lose Super Bowls, he gotta get the 10 to catch up with Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Or win more.
Yeah.
Either one. He can't lose no Super Bowls and like not, and like get over Tom Brady.
I think he definitely got to win like more Super Bowls than Tom Brady to be a GOAT. But think about if he won 8 of them and he won 7.
No, yeah, if he do that now, he the GOAT.
Yeah, that's GOAT. That's GOAT right there.
Lamar Jackson still got a chance to be the GOAT.
No.
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 I love you, Lamar, but you gone, dog.
Yeah,
it's over, man.
Or it just might not be your time right now, man. You might keep working, and who knows, 2 years down the line, you might just shoot past everybody. I don't know.
He came in the league the same time Patrick Mahomes, man.
Year later.
Year later, but he didn't lead the same time. It's like Durant with LeBron.
Yeah.
Durant would be the best player in the league for the last 10 years, and LeBron wasn't in the league.
Yeah.
Well, LeBron in the league, so
you got to take it. You got to take it.
Hey, it is what it is, man.
Got to take it.
And
like when Jordan was in the league.
So he's still what?
He's still the best player in the league now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
James.
I give him that.
But Kevin Durant, he the truth too now.
Yeah, the gap just closed a little bit more. The gap it ain't all the way closed. It's just a little close. It ain't closed though.
I mean, Steph Curry had a better season than him in 2016. I would get Steph Curry that year.
Nobody would believe Steph Curry was better than.
Yeah, he still wasn't better than LeBron though.
I would say he the best player in the league that year. In my opinion, cause that's one of them aberration years. Like, Steph Curry was like out that year, like lights out. I'm talking about in the season. I ain't saying the final. LeBron James still the best player in the league, but that season, I think Steph Curry the best player in the league because like the stuff he was doing, man, it was ridiculous. I remember that season like it was yesterday. Like,
yeah,
this video I'm talking about. If y'all can see it,
not really. What it's about? Oh yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, about Chloe and stuff like that.
Burning sage or whatnot.
Yeah, look at her, man. Like Chloe, man.
I don't know. Something about it still feel wrong though. I feel like that girl like 20 years old, man. How old they is for real? Y'all don't know for real?
22, they say.
Let me look it up.
They say she's 22.
That's cool.
That what it say on Google?
I mean, you see that busted challenge? Like, I mean, she grown. hey, I
don't give a fuck. He sound like niggas back in the day. She got a driver's license, she grown.
Yeah, after 12 is lunch. That's how niggas go to jail, man. That's how niggas go to jail. After 12 is lunch, man.
But no, man, for real though, man. It just be sicko mode back to the people back in where we from. Man,
it's still sicko mode.
16 years old was like, man, you see nigga 25 with 60-year-old like, huh? Like, nigga, go get a job, dog.
You're a victim.
For real though, man. That's
for real.
Sad, though,
so
man.
You going Patrick Mahomes? Both of y'all going Patrick Mahomes?
Oh yeah, definitely Patrick Mahomes. I'm gonna give me a score too. I'm gonna go probably I'm gonna say 38 to 23. 38-23, man. So if you want to put your bets out there, hey, Fred, I think the spread wouldn't even that high. Like they dominate. I like I say, well, people said the same thing.
31-35.
31-35, but Kansas City Chiefs has too many weapons. They just have, because like now offenses, they like a basketball team in football. Like you have to outscore them, and I just do not believe that Tom Brady them can outscore them. And I believe, like, guess what? They playing in Tampa Bay, which is a good. They playing at home, which is a good weather, which is great weather for a goddamn throwing quarterback. So like I'm gonna say this, like I'm gonna say it's gonna be a good game at the beginning, in my opinion, but it's gonna stretch out.
It's gonna be a turnover game. Whoever got the most turnovers win the game.
I'm gonna say 38-28, man. Just remember my score, man. Betting on it too, man. Chiefs.
Hey, matter of fact,
next year Cowboys, baby.
Hey, what's up with Super Bowl boy? Anybody doing Super Bowl boy this year?
Give it up.
No, man, we betting. We betting on Bovada. We ain't doing no Super Bowl board. We betting on Bovada and going to the stock market and making it a good money. You did.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Ain't doing no squares, man.
I ain't had time really to study the market because I remember working on the floor, so I ain't really make no plays last week. No?
Yeah, I don't think I made. Like I say, I made a good little 4-5 on Monday, and I ain't made no more plays for the rest of the week.
For real though.
And then the market went.
Y'all really focusing on that patience, man. I like it.
Yeah, it's just about.
Cause this your second week, not really doing too much.
Nah, well, yeah, it is true though.
I would say I do a lot, as in saying just studying.
He already had played in the market though.
Yeah, he just let his plays ride out.
Yeah, I ain't even make no plays this week, so I'm definitely been studying, trying to get stuff better together. Because like the market turned red on Friday, so a lot of people were selling. So like a lot of people lost some money. I lost about $70 Friday, which is not a lot, because like I said, I don't have a lot of plays out there in the market because I've been doing a lot of patience. I've just been trying to, I just trying to find ways to just not be out there vulnerable, because I've been vulnerable before. Because like I remember losing 2K in a day or whatever. I thought that was just fine. That was just part of the market, but you don't have to do that. Like sometimes if you got enough plays out there, if you got enough stock out there, some days you will be like that. But like, you shouldn't be losing 2K in a day with options.
That was Elon Musk that shot Bitcoin up this week.
Yeah, I said appreciate it.
He made people some money.
I wasn't mad at it. I got to put some more on there, but I still wasn't mad at my little profit though.
You still got Ethereum?
I was up about 200.
Yeah, I got both of them. I got both. I think I got 150 on both of them, but I got 150 on Ethereum, but I got it on the it's a recurring payment. So every 2 weeks they add another $100 to it. No, Bitcoin, my bad. Every 2 weeks on Bitcoin, it add another $100 to it.
I ain't bought Bitcoin in a couple weeks. I should have bought some when it got down to 29, because I feel like 29 is that number where that's support. Because they keep hitting down there, then it'll shoot back up.
Yeah, it ain't going to go much lower than 29.
Yeah, that was, I saw McDonald's. It's like, it's on resistance. It's 205, in my opinion. Like, it went down to 203, man. It went down to 203 and bounced so fast to 208 Friday. Like, there was so much money in that play. They make it, though. They execute. They not execute. My skin, I'm just talking right now, looking at my skin right now, man. I gotta go exfoliate or something, man. My shit looking terrible.
Your damn camera look foggy as fuck.
This shit just bright.
All three of them do for real, though, be honest with you.
Beside mine.
Shit, you got a little fog over there. You just bright.
He bright, boy.
You got bright fog over there, man.
Hey.
Let's get to the Navy Black People of the Week, man.
Yeah, before we get out of here, man. Go ahead, Bip. I almost forgot about that.
I'm going to get the Navy Black People of the Week this week. We're going to give it to Cicely Tyson, RP. And we also
South Carolina representative.
South Carolina representative. Is she South Carolina representative?
Yeah, I think she came from South Carolina.
She from here, I believe.
Okay.
I could be wrong. How about we look it up?
Yeah, let's look it up. We got John Chaney also, Temple basketball coach. Like I say, that's somebody I remember so much because I always saw college basketball. It's like he was just in pain, screaming and all this stuff on the sideline and stuff like, recipe to like. And
she was definitely born in New York. That was Eartha Kitt. That was from South Carolina.
Oh yeah. That was Eartha Kitt.
That boy was so wrong. So wrong.
Shout out to Eartha, man.
Shout out to Dick Cheney.
God bless.
Like, man,
but shout out to Cicely Tyson, man. Imagine living to 96 years old, man. That means Cicely Tyson was born in 1924. Our great grandma was born in 1923. Jeanette was telling me last night she still got a sister living in I believe Philadelphia. And ain't it crazy bit? Mama B still got a sibling out here in this world.
That's crazy.
It's crazy as hell, you feel me? But
nice conversation.
With a 96, dog.
96.
That's a long time. She remembered the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, and on up. Imagine what has changed in the world from that time.
She was a teenager in the 40s.
In the 40s, man.
Teenager. So she seen a lot of shit, man. She seen a lot of shit.
A lot of shit, dog.
It was just normal to her. She saw it. She lived through it.
She saw when no cell phone. Oh shit! No goddamn cell phones, no Wi-Fi, no cable TV, no color TV. She said fucking out here.
She was living when there wasn't even bathrooms in the house. You had to go out back. Man.
Had to go out back.
She said earlier this month that she wasn't scared of dying because she never saw it before, which is a real statement.
A real statement though, like
it's about as real as it come though. So yeah, why would I be scared of it?
When you're 96 shit, like it's right at the door. It's knocking like don't.
That like, and ain't no dead person ever told me how being dead was. So.
Yeah, I never heard it was bad or good.
Y'all still ain't watched the movie Soul yet, cause y'all gotta watch that movie, man. Y'all know, man. The old people
ain't watched it. Man.
Old people just be chilling, man. They be ready to go, man.
They don't be ready to go, but they be taking their time. No, they ain't in their rush.
It's like, well, I don't know personally because I've never been old, but I'm guessing when you old, you have lived so much life, you start thinking like, I'm ready for the next phase of whatever
Yeah.
this gonna be, you know, because I have lived this a long time. It's like this ain't nothing changing. And that's why I say growth in life is so essential. If you don't keep growing your mind, you start staying in the same spot for life. And you've been doing the same thing for 40 years. Like, say you've been watching the news at 6 o'clock for 40 years straight. Then once the news go off, you watch this show. And then once that go off, you watch this show. And you doing it for 40 years straight. Yeah, life get boring then. I already know what's coming the next day.
Yup.
Think about like in a 40-year span, how many times you done cooked your favorite meal. Like shit is old now, dog.
Ain't it? So I'm tired, man.
Watching
Tired.
the same show, wake up, make the same bed, like sweep and mop the same floors, like
Same stories.
Right now, to this day, right now, it be hard for me to come up with meals to eat every day. Come 30 right now, I be like, I'm tired of eating the same shit. So now I have to like, I literally have became that person that I didn't even like back in the day. Like, I gotta have my nuggets first. If I go to any fast food, I want my food cooked exactly what I want to eat. I'm talking about perfect. I can't eat it because I just need. I'm 30 now. I just need that shit the way I want it.
Exactly. If I'm paying my fucking money, I need my meal done like I need it to be done. And these fast food restaurant workers suck. That's why y'all minimum wage, because y'all work ethics suck.
they supposed to suck though, man.
They
They ain't about to
young,
go
man.
crazy for no $9, man.
I know they
Hey, you
18,
better,
19.
little broke ass.
Yeah, so y'all was slanging fresh chicken at KFC for $9? Well, $7?
Like in fresh chicken and fresh dick to the hole in there. What
Man.
you talking about, boy?
That's some of y'all. I ain't never eat that shit, so y'all can have that.
I remember that time I walked to KFC and David slung a goddamn hot ass chicken to that me. Had my damn arm burnt. Like, goddamn. Niggas stuck in the KFC.
The stuff Doppy did in KFC or just period. This man, like the time he soaked that thigh in sanitized water all day. I remember there's so many stuff you can talk about the stuff he done did like as a worker.
I can believe it though.
I'm gonna tell you one story because I ain't gonna tell you that story I'm about to tell you with the sanitizer with the chicken. I ain't gonna tell you that story. But one story, one night we walking from work because we ain't had no rider. So we lived in Creekview. We was going to Creekside. But anyway, we goes to the wall. I mean McDonald's drive-through. Like just drive-through. We walking out. We go to McDonald's drive-through. And we got our cups. We got our cups, our KFC cups.
KFC.
Can we get through the story, please?
I'm sorry, man. I know my bad. I'm laughing in my head.
He's so happy to tell it.
Yeah, I'm laughing in my head. I was just thinking about Doppy. Anyway, Doppy opens the window and throws the drink in there. And I think it hit somebody. And we just run down the road. They was pissed, boy.
Okay.
That's the climax to your story, man.
Hey, we waited this long for this shit. Get y'all social media so we get the fuck out of here, man.
As you can see on the screen, man, you can follow me on Twitter and IG at Devin_Don't_Care. Snap is OTG_93. What's up, Bit?
What it do, man? Hey, the store was way funnier if you was inside my head looking at it while I was.
You would have had to been there, man.
Yeah, because the stuff, like I say,
head.
I'm about to get my story, but the stuff we done did that's fun. Like I say, the stock side of the Batesburg know me. They know me. But anyway, man, follow me at Y20 because on Twitter, Instagram. Like I said, don't follow me until I start really posting. But when I start really posting, follow me then.
Yeah, we forgot to say Jern took the day off today. He coming back next week. We gave Jern today off, man. We run this shit. Like, yeah, we on Zoom and shit. Jeremy could be on Zoom right now, but he ain't get on Zoom. But we all like chill. Shout out to Jeremy, man.
Technology, man. Technology a little different than ours.
The Jeremy Gant on Twitter and stuff like that. But you can follow me at The Money QB.
Mm-hmm.
You can follow the podcast at Navy Black Pod. You can follow the Navy Black Podcast YouTube at Navy Black Podcast on YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment the video.
And we almost at 100 subscribers, like I say. People don't think that's big.
Can we get to 100, please, people?
That's a big deal, man. That's a big deal.
People on Twitter.
That's a big deal.
We put this clip out right here. Can y'all get us to 100, please?
Please.
Go to YouTube. Go subscribe to the goddamn YouTube. Please.
Just 100. That's it.
We need 100 subscribers.
You could be the one to take us over, man.
Please.
Hey, it's that easy, y'all.
Subscribe, like, and comment. And you can follow the website. Not follow it, but go to the website at navyblackpodcast.com. That's where you can find the merch that's fire. We're gonna have you fresh. We're gonna have you looking the best to dress and
impress. No less. No
money
stress.
is just a tool. Robinhood is bullshit.
But hey, check this out though, man. Follow us, man. Let's get us to 100, man. That's the end of our video. Bye. side.
And we'll see y'all next week. This is Navy Black Podcast. All right.
Like,
subscribe, and follow the Navy Black Podcast on all social media platforms.